personalities.
6-3, The Game, and the Game Nashville app.
With no further ado,
Caroline, Willy, D-Mase, 1025-1063, The Game, and the Game Nashville app. We are live from the Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Game Studios, and we are streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook Live every single day. Our video streaming is brought to you by Superbook. Download their app today and use promo code THEGAME. Happy Friday, everybody. Willy D, D-Mase, how we doing?
Doing pretty good. It's Friday. I got a job, so everything is good.
It's a beautiful, steamy day.
Absolutely. I woke up this morning, put my feet on the ground.
Roof over your head.
Absolutely.
What
I'm
else can you
good.
ask
I
for?
got my coffee in my hand. Nick is sneaking in here as if we don't see him, but okay, we do.
We got a camera that's got a little lack of pressure.
It's a lot. Keeps falling down.
We got to tighten that thing up.
You didn't see anything, D-Mase. I didn't know where I
didn't
was
even
at.
see him. He came in so fast.
Nick is still trying to recover because he got put on the spot this morning by the great Joe Dubin with his famous celebrity birthdays segment.
I knew it was coming.
It was a cold water in the face. I mean, it was a shock.
Oh, here's the
You
thing.
got taken to school a little bit, but you did outrank Junie.
I did.
Which we see, they finished last. D-Mase, you missed the trivia.
Yeah,
you had the
I know.
freak
Yeah, I had
flat
to
tire. You missed trivia
Had to go
night.
get another tire.
But now it looks like it's not a fluke that they finished last in the trivia. Junie and Nick.
Yeah, we were on the
So
same
Willy's
team for
basically
trivia.
saying, I was surprised that you did so poorly, but now I'm really not
now
surprised.
I see why you
anymore.
did so poorly.
And now this is just par for the course.
I'm glad that my terrible trivia and celebrity birthdays can bring a lot of joy to people on this phenomenal Friday.
It was great entertainment to hear
I
you
know.
struggle. So
I will
thank you for
say the
struggling.
Jody Messina one I was a bit upset about because I did listen to her music a lot. as a
How
kid,
old is
so-
Jody Messina? She's in
man.
her late 50s?
Well, let's just say that
Go ahead,
Nick
guys.
and
No, go ahead and
Junie-
answer it. Go ahead.
Okay, what did Nick say?
they went way too high.
Yeah.
When they said
They
it,
were in
I
the
just,
60s
they were
and
like,
70s?
I said like 70 something. I was like,
Good
"God."
Lord.
Not
I'm glad,
Jody
I'm glad she was
Messina.
nowhere around.
I know.
Good
She
Lord.
lives here.
You can't
does.
do
You
that.
can't miss
She
high.
probably heard that.
I know.
you-
and
And
I'm
she heard
sorry.
it big time.
If you're gonna miss
I'm sorry.
low. It'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and then her people will be like, okay, that's
28.
respectful. Yeah.
no, you know what, Nick? You were just telling the truth. You were basically, I don't know if you looked at the picture or not, but you were like, hey, she looks 76.
I did not look at the picture.
I mean, I'm telling the truth.
Nick
I'm
is
being
saying,
honest here.
Get a
She
new
looks
face
76.
cream, Jody.
Exactly.
Because
Get a new
whatever you're
face
doing
treatment.
ain't working.
The last time I saw her was on TV doing the national anthem for the Preds. So I mean,
okay.
it's been a while.
And you
See,
still
that
said
wasn't
she
that
was
long
76?
ago. That was last April.
Yeah.
Willie, my brain's all over
Aged
the
20
place.
years since April.
You aged her in dog years, didn't you? Wow.
Leap year, right? That's something.
Wow, man. Okay, Nick.
Poor Joe
goodness.
D. Messina, man.
Hey, but Rachel Ray can't get that
He
one
did.
wrong.
He pulled out Rachel Ray and was
On
able
the money?
Almost 2
within,
years.
Yeah, he gives you a little range, right? You got to be within
2 year
two.
range.
Is that your girl, Nick?
Hey, when I was a kid and my grandparents would keep me at the house, I'm watching Food all day long.
Oh,
Man
wow.
versus Food,
Okay,
Rachel Ray.
How old do you think Selma Hayek is?
You don't
And
put me on the
Selma
spot like
Hayek,
this.
I mean, you look at pictures 20 years ago to now or whatever, she looks the same.
She's
mean,
aging in reverse
Exactly.
of Jody Messina.
Give me
She's
like
Benjamin Buttons.
50.
You're close. I think she's 56.
She's like, mid to late 50s.
yeah,
but
mid to
she
late.
looks
But
like
she
she's
looks
like
much
35.
younger, yes.
Okay, we do have to ask.
Oh, okay.
We'd have to ask D-Mase the question because D-Mase in trivia night, your absence was felt because if you were on Caroline's team,
Yes.
Caroline's team was tied with C-Mace and Hal and
What was the
Lindsay.
name of their team?
The Quisley Bears.
They were the Quisley Bears.
I like that. I like the Quisley Bears.
Hal and Mace, they were Willy's Wonka. Kind of a PG-13 name.
Yes.
But I inspired them. So they got down to the last question, and they were tied with Caroline's team, and Caroline's team went all in, bet it all, and missed. So they ended up
Put
with
all
0.
your chips in the middle
Gotta
of the
risk
table.
it to
huh?
But
get
if you,
home.
we
Hey,
feel like if
give
you
me
were
some.
on the team,
You got to go big or go home.
Heard that.
and I forgot to ask you this on Monday because we wanted to know the answer. Because in theory, if you'd have gotten right, it would have been maybe a dual championship or overtime. We would have had to figure out the tiebreaker. But the final question was, what was the name of the dog in the movie The Sandlot.
God.
Which, by the way, came out 30 years ago today.
Was
That
it?
is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Was it? It started with a B. Was it Bruno or Brutus?
It did start with a B. It did start with a B.
Was it Brutus or Bruno or?
There's actually
You're
two
not far
answers.
off of
There's
the
two
vibe.
answers.
I'm gonna go with Bruno, but I'm thinking Brutus because I could hear one of the kids call his name, and they were scared to go in the lot. They were scared to go on the other side.
The hint is they referred to it. They didn't actually know the dog's name, so they referred to it as one thing, and then you find out the real name of the dog at the end of the movie when James Earl Jones comes out.
Dang it! I'm gonna
So
go with
maybe
Bruno.
maybe
I'm gonna
he
go with
wouldn't have
Bruno.
put it over the top.
I'm gonna go with
Caroline.
Bruno.
Oh.
Do you risk all your points?
I'm gonna go with Bruno. We already put all the chips in the middle of the table.
We're going all in.
I mean,
No going back now.
it starts with the B. I know.
Yeah.
Give it
You're
to
right.
him, Willie.
It does start
The
with
Beast. The
The
Beast.
Beast. Yes. Okay.
And the real
Okay.
name is Hercules.
Hercules.
I wrote down the Great Bambino because that was the only name that I could think of from the movie. But that, of course, is not the dog. That
Yeah.
is,
Went
in
with
fact,
Goliath.
Babe Ruth.
You were close.
It was that
Goliath,
Sandlot, too. That was the
Hercules,
dog.
all that
Same
whole-
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Same kind of
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah, it was a great night at trivia night. And I think that I've learned that I need to brush up on a few pop culture little tidbits. But let's get into it because tonight wraps up the preseason for the Tennessee Titans, third and final preseason game. So we've got Tennessee Titans preseason game tonight. We've got Labor Day weekend next week when we're all going to be sitting and watching college football all week. I know I am. And then we have week 1 of the NFL season. So we are close. We got Vanderbilt football tomorrow too as well. So we've got Tennessee Titans preseason tonight. I think the biggest thing here, I mean, and there's several different aspects and several different layers to, what we want to see tonight, what we think that Mike Vrabel and Rand Carthon are looking for tonight before they make the official roster cut down to the 53-man roster. But tonight, I think the biggest thing is how you balance the quarterback situation. Because Malik Willis got a full game last week. I mean, and, no fault of Will Levis's,